Good afternoon, people, and welcome back to my channel. It's China Doll here. So, my friend Ryan and I were in Winter Park, Florida right now, and we're gonna have lunch at the Chapman. Never been here before, but I've seen a bunch of pictures and videos from this place, and it looks really good. So I'm excited to try something new. You guys know I'm a foodie. I like trying new restaurants and stuff around town. So I'm gonna bring you guys along. We have lunch, and then we're gonna head to the parks to have a Disney day together because he got his Disney annual pass, so he's a pass holder again. So I'm excited. So come along with us. We have lunch and a fun theme park day. Well, this is a cool mural right here of the what that place called? It's a penguin, or I don't remember what's called. I had to think of the animal. So this is a look at their menu. They're still doing their brunch menu. I thought it ended at a certain time, but you can get breakfast and lunch at the same time. So we have decided what we're gonna get. For appetizers, we're gonna try the service recommendation actually, which is the crispy bang bang lion's mane, which is mushroom, spicy, chili oil, toasted sesame, and snap chives. And then I'm also gonna be getting the butternut squash soup because I've been craving that soup for a really long time. And then for my main entree, I'm gonna get a burger. So I'm thinking between the brass town beef burger, or maybe I might try the egg brunch burger. I'm not sure. I'm gonna ask her what's her favorite and decide from then. And then Ryan says he's probably gonna get the steak and eggs rancheros, which is skirt skate, fresh eggs, corn, tostada, melted cheese, jalapeno guacamole, and zesty pico de gallo. And I like the theming inside the restaurant. They do have seating inside, but then they also have seating on the outside. So you can do either or, but it's pretty toasty out. So I decided to stay inside so we can get the AC. I did make reservations to come here, but there was a lot of tables available. I just worried because on the weekend it was going to be busy, but yeah, it's pretty nice. Okay, Ryan ended up getting a cocktail, and he says this one is called the Florida 75, and it looks so cute with the flower, but then the little tiny clip that they put on it with the drink. It looks so pretty. So let's see if he actually likes it. Here we go. His first sip. What do you think so far? Is it vodka or tequila?
Yeah, no, it's vodka.
Okay, so it has vodka in it. You can get other drinks, but like tequila, or they have wine and stuff. But that's my personal choice too. If I would get a cocktail, but I'm okay with my water for now. So our appetizers arrived. Like I said, I got the butternut squash soup, and then Ryan got the bang bang. I forgot the rest. It was a long name. So,
Bang gang lime main.
yeah, there you go. And it looks really delicious. Okay, I gotta make this quick because Ryan's hungry, and he hates when the camera eats first. But he got the steak and eggs, yeah, the steak and eggs, which is one of their brunch items, and it looks really really good. So then I end up getting the portobello burger because I was trying to debate between the brunch burger or the regular burger, and I asked her sort of what's her recommendation. She's like she don't eat eggs, so I was like, okay, I'll just take this. I'm fine with this burger. And it looks so fancy. How they make it, and you can pick what cheese you want. So I end up getting the provolone cheese, but you can choose between cheddar, Swiss, whatever. And it has little tomatoes and onions, pickles, lettuce, and then you can pick between three sides. I end up getting the French fries, but you can choose between black bean soup or I forgot the second option. There's three different options for sides. But yeah, I'm gonna dig in and let you guys know how it is after we leave. Okay guys, so we're just leaving the Chapman, and I had a really good lunch. Like everything was great. Everything came out quick. We got seated right away, and my butternut squash soup was perfect. It was nice and hot. It was tasty. And then the bang bang appetizer Ryan had, I had a little piece of it too, and it didn't even taste like mushroom. It tastes like chicken. And then my burger I liked it. It was good too. And then Ryan enjoyed his steak and eggs. And our server, Lauren, she was awesome. She always kept checking to see if we need anything, and we took all her recommendations of the appetizers she said that we should try, and yeah, great place to check out if you're ever in the downtown Winter Park area. Oh, I do have to bring up about one thing I forgot to mention to you guys. So I said the wrong thing in Ryan's drink. It wasn't vodka, okay? It was gin. And then parking situation here, they do have like parallel street parking back there, but it's very limited. They have spots that says 3-hour parking. That's what we found. We were lucky to find an empty spot all the way at the end. So just keep that in mind. It is difficult to try find parking in downtown Winter Park. So try to come out early. Let me know in the comments below, have you guys ever eaten at the Chapman or planning to? I definitely recommend it. Food was great, service was great. So now we're gonna be off to Disney. All right, so we arrived into Animal Kingdom and it's really crowded and it's hot out here, but Ryan wants to do Pandora first, so we're gonna walk into there. I really don't have a game plan. I don't care where we go, what we do. So we're gonna let Ryan choose what we do today in Animal Kingdom. And that's where he wants to head out first. Wait times are pretty lengthy here, 70 minutes. But I've been here a lot of times, so I don't really have to do rides. I'm just here to explore. All right, guys, so we're gonna go into the safari ride. It's been a while since I've been on it. The wait time dropped from when I checked the app earlier, so now it's at 30-minute wait, which is nice.
Going to be your safari guide out here as we travel
This
through
is
the
so
Harambe
cool.
Wildlife
We
Reserve.
waited less than 30
Now,
minutes.
a few safety
14
reminders
minutes to get on the
before we head
ride.
into the reserve. Please
I'm so
remain
happy.
seated and keep all. You see just up on the left over here, there's a black rhino laying down. The black rhino has something in common with the okapi, actually. It's also got something prehensile, and that's going to be its upper lip. So its upper lip is a little bit more pointed. We can kind of see it a bit. It's in a little bit of a V shape, which will again allow it to grow. On our left over here, looks like there's some very large black and white birds. Those are called saddle-billed storks. I did notice a very large nest a bit further back there on top of some bushes. I'm going to assume that is there in the water, all while remaining asleep.
It just came out.
Now, since they do spend so much of their time in the water, naturally, hippos know how to swim. Oh, there's a few more under the water over here as well. Really cool. Almost missed them. They do know how to swim. They just really don't like to because they're not all that good at it. Instead, they kind of prefer to walk or sometimes even run along the bottom of the riverbeds. Oh my goodness, I think I see a few more over by the waterfalls as well. Looks like a whole bloat of hippos hanging out here today. That's what a group of them is referred to as, a bloat.
Bloat.
Also down on the left, we found some Nile crocodiles. Nile crocodiles are the largest crocodiles in Africa, second largest in the whole world. They average, see some African painted dogs laying down. Now the painted dogs, they get their names from the spots on their coats. And just like our fingerprints, their spots are unique to each individual dog. And it does help them recognize each other from very, very far distances. The left with the white bellies, those are called springbok. I love the springbok. I think they're super cute and fun. They get their name from a springing motion they do called pronking. When they pronk, they can get about 6 feet high in the air and 13 feet forward, which does mean they could jump straight through this truck if they wanted to. The darker brown ones a little bit further back as well, those are the sable antelope. They are the emblem of the Harambe Wildlife Reserve because 1 inch long, which is about the length of the average adult forearm from elbow to fingertips. So it does add there's quite a few more giraffe up ahead here. We're gonna get a really good look at these ones next to us. They are the Maasai giraffe. There's a couple different kinds of giraffe that exist. I know that they're Maasai because of the spot pattern. You'll notice just here, their spots are a little bit more rough around the edges. They're not super, super neat and consistent in any sort of net-like pattern. Just a bit more rough, a bit more splotchy. And again, that's how we set them apart from other kinds of giraffe. It's also really cool they've been at a very safe distance and out of harm's way. Of course, there's a few more giraffe over here. We've got a really good look at these ones as well. Not surprised that they're also eating a bit over here, snacking away. Oh my god. And there's 2 of them over by the tree in the corner as well.
You can see the cheetah all the way.
Cheetahs are the fastest animals on land. They can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just about 3 seconds. However, they're only built for speed. They are not built for strength, so they can only maintain that 60 miles per hour for a couple hundred yards. And when you're going that fast, It isn't very far. They more so attack their prey in quick sprints as opposed to.
So we just got out the safari ride and we're gonna go do the Wildlife Express, which is their train here at Animal Kingdom. Ryan has never done it before, but I've done it once, but it's been a while. And we had a really fun time on the safari ride too. We only waited 14 minutes. I got to see all the animals, so it's pretty cool. So now, hopefully we catch the next train before it comes. Okay, I can hear the train is coming now. And this is what we're about to board in a few minutes. Here it is. Wildlife Express.
For your safety and the safety of those around you. It's a mini Jurassic Park.
Yeah, it does kind of have that theme.
Watch your children as you exit. Go well and explore.
It says White Rhino
That's
Building.
where they wore House Rex.
First, from a distance, I thought it said Tebow. It said Tembo. I was like, Tebow has his own building. So that's cool. They have a pet and zoo area in here. So when you go in here, you have to wash your hands thoroughly, and then we can go. And okay, I said the wrong thing. I meant to say wash your hands after you pet them. So over here, you have the goats. Go on, coming over here. Probably think, oh no, he's gonna get food. He thought I had food in my hand.
You smell like hay.
That was a good joke, Ryan. I did not smell like hay. All right, so let's see what's on this side. That goats are on the left. And then, what do we have? Is it donkeys? More goats over in the playground area. Yeah.
They're smarter. Yeah.
Horse is more dependent.
She's like, I'm smarter than the person, versus the horse is like, you're smart. You know what you're doing. That kind of thing. So I'd say this guy's good.
Okay, guys, so we're gonna do the sketching. Looks like we're gonna be drawing a character from Mulan, Dragon, and these are the sketch times from 10 a.m. to 4:45 p.m. is the last time. So we're here for the 4 o'clock one. This is the queue. They said they have about 140 chairs, so there should be enough people again. All right, so we're getting ready for the animation experience. It should start in about 8 minutes. So you pick up a piece of paper that looks like this, and then you also have to pick up a pencil, obviously to do the drawing here. And now they'll show us on the screens how to make it. Ryan is not going to be drawing, but I told him to grab it just in case, because you guys know I might mess up, so I don't want to have to run back to grab another paper. So he's my backup. But I'm excited because he wanted to come with me, even though he's not drawing, to soak up some AC because it is pretty toasty out there. So I'm gonna see how my drawing comes out at the end.
Good, are we enjoying ourselves at Disney World today? Yes, all right, excellent. Welcome to the animation experience here at Conservation Station, everybody. My name is Wick. Hello. I'm going to be teaching you how to draw Mushu today. Are we excited?
Yeah.
All right, next up we're drawing Dragon today. And before we begin, we wanted to help get everybody in the mood. So what we're going to do before we start, or take some time, look to our monitors and see our inspiration.
Soon, many more will follow. Walt Disney understood the importance of spending time around animals, studying their behaviors and personalities. Animators continue this practice to this day, bringing to life realistic characters and dynamic storylines that we've enjoyed all these many years. Walt's passion for nature led to exploring wildlife and the great outdoors with a documentary series known as the True Life Adventures. Later, Disney Nature Films launched to continue inspiring audiences with breathtaking stories about wildlife and wild places. Walt Disney was a true pioneer for conservation. Today,
What do you do? The cheeks push a line curve for the top of the cheeks, spikes, and
So this is all it's so far.
destroyed villages and kidnapped princesses.
So we're trying to make
and
his
knights fight
eyes,
them.
but
And we have eastern dragons, which is what Mushu is.
I think we're
These
making
are
his
the ones that have
eyelashes
longer,
now.
more snake-like bodies They often will have more
Has
animal parts, like more mammal features to have the brows. Next up,
my
little brain
eyebrows
break.
on him
So
is
maybe
messed
earned a
up.
little brain break at this point. We'll go to this line too. Nostrils. As far as Mushu goes, he's going to be an eastern dragon, which means he's a mix of a lot of different animals. He does have the jaw. Now for the jaw, opening up his mouth.
So
If you don't want to
far,
open up his
not
mouth,
so
you just
bad.
attach it to the face of the certain things.
I wish you would have did it too.
I'm going to open up his mouth.
Okay guys, so this is how the end of my drawing came out. That's, oh man, I missed it. But hers was way better, obviously, because she's the artist. But it came up pretty good. And then you sign your name, you get to keep the pencil at the end. You just have to leave the clipboards on the seat. And that was a really fun and free experience to do. It took about 30 minutes, but it was worth it. All right, guys, so we're gonna end the day here at Animal Kingdom. It was a lot of fun. I had a fun day from starting off having brunch at the Chapman restaurant in Winter Park. Then we came straight to Disney to enjoy the day at Animal Kingdom. All the rides we did was perfect. It was like 15 minutes wait for Safari and Dinosaur. And then we basically just made a lap around the park and ending our day here. So I hope you guys enjoy this adventure with us. If you do, give me a thumbs up, like, comment, share, subscribe, and see you next venture. Bye.